All right, hello guys and girls. We are live today. Just gonna get everything set up, and we're gonna be doing a special Q&A stream today, guys. I've not done one of these in a while, but I recently got to 18k or 19k. I actually can't remember. I think it's 18k. I recently got to 18k subscribers, so as part of it, I asked you guys to ask me questions, which a lot of people did, and so we're gonna play for an hour today and play some Kenna Bridge of Spirits. And while we play, we are actually going to answer your questions. So this is Kenna Bridge of Spirits by Ember Labs. I've been playing it off and on for the past week because, as you guys know, I've had issues with my back, and it's a beautiful, beautiful game. So we're going to start off with a little bit of combat. I've got this on normal difficulty, and we'll see how we go.
Abusing that.
I am abusing that time slow, yeah.
Link, you come from time?
Yeah. There's no cooldown on it, so you can just abuse it for these guys. Okay. Oh, okay.
You gotta like shoot in the face.
Let's get this. Slow down time. Get his head. Counted.
Paddy, paddy.
Oh, it's got range.
Look at on that one.
He did it, didn't he?
Debbie is entered chat.
Awesome. Hey, Debbie.
Oh, so, the wish list for the birthday.
It's a beautiful, beautiful game. So, should we crack off then, Dante, with the first question?
With little Totoros.
I know, I love it. There's just so many like Zelda influences and Pixar influences in this game. Go.
First question from Alex Tellier.
Alex, yeah?
Which Mass Effect squadmate would you have dinner with, and what would you talk about?
That's a great question. So which Mass Effect squadmate would I want to have dinner with and talk about? There's kind of two, to be fair, actually. I was thinking about this for a while before tonight's stream.
I bet one's Liara.
One is Liara. Many of you guys will know I'm a massive history buff. I actually did a history degree. And I love history. Absolutely love it. So I would probably get a kick out of just having a very, very geeky, very history conversation with Liara about the Protheans. So on an intellectual level, probably Liara.
And she's lived a long time, so you'll get a lot to chat about.
Well, she's lived like 120 odd years, I think, right? She's like 126, is it? Or something like that in Mass Effect 3. But for fun, I actually think Rex. I would love to sit down and have dinner with Rex because I think it would just be hilarious. Because I think Rex would he'd just be telling you all his war stories and all his mercenary days, and I just think it would be really, really.
Statue down there.
Oh, and I just think it would be really, really, really fun. So I think Rex as well would be a really good like squad mate to actually have dinner with for sure.
And to do that hearty laugh.
Yeah, it would totally be like Rex would be like your Viking, so it'd just be like massive freaking drumstick or something like that, you know, half a cow. Yeah, he'd be in like half a cow. Yeah. I bet it'd be really expensive to buy Rex dinner. Yeah. Probably. What about you, Dante?
I'd probably go for fellow infiltrator Kasumi Goto.
Oh, Kasumi.
We could share adventure stories.
Yep.
Finish our food and then steal credits from the people at table 12. Screw those guys.
Get them to pay for your dinner. Yeah, that sounds fair.
You do.
Awesome.
Good.
Very good.
Question 2 from Johan.
Oh, Johan. Awesome.
What excited you the most coming out of the PlayStation Showcase event?
What excited me the most out of the PlayStation event? A couple of things actually. I was quite actually pleasantly surprised by the PlayStation event. I was a bit disappointed to start off with, but I think it really picked up speed after a while and really enjoyed it. Two things I'm really looking forward to.
Look at it.
God of War Ragnarok looks absolutely incredible. It looks incredible, and I'm really looking forward to that. Also, Thor. I mean, oh my god, I'm excited. I'm really looking. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Look at that.
Oh,
Cherry
Sakura.
blossom and sakura. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm super hyped for Spider-Man 2. And that having like Miles Morales and Peter Parker in it.
And a particular villain.
Oh,
maybe.
it's a cursed chest, Dante.
Your favorite.
So this is a cursed chest, guys. So I have to like pass a combat challenge to get this. So let's do it. Oh, and it's a timed one. Oh, and it's bloody. Okay, it's fine.
Send you right at them.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, there's two of them. Oh god. Okay, I can block that.
Block.
Go.
Hammer time.
Boom, boom, boom.
Noise. Oh, 8 left. Fine.
I love this attack.
Heavy.
I just love that
Ooh,
attack.
smells for
That
you.
attack is so awesome. Yeah, this game is beautiful, guys. I'm going to be doing a full review of this game, and yeah, I'm kind of excited for Wolverine that they announced, and what I kind of want to see, like it being the same universe. I want a Spider-Man Wolverine crossover.
That would be cool.
And
Deadpool in there.
Yeah, and I think Insomniac would just do such a great job with the Marvel property, unlike what Square have been doing recently. I think Insomniac would do a great job with it. So I like Wolverine. He's like one of my favorite X-Men. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to him.
But the teaser showed us nothing.
No, it's just a cinematic.
Just
yeah, just a pure
hopefully it'll be a good one.
cinematic, but still looks interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, those are probably my two biggest excitements. Though, of course, I'm excited for Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, that goes without saying. And I'm actually going to play Horizon Zero Dawn and the DLC again before it actually comes out, just to like refresh my memory on it. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So those probably are the things I'm most excited for.
That's pretty much the same for me as well. God of War, Ragnarok, and Spider-Man 2. Callie asks, what are some of your favourite TV shows?
Favorite TV shows? Do you know what? It changes every week. We watch a lot of stuff on Netflix, and we're big into our anime. We recently have been watching Peaky Blinders. I wouldn't say it's my favorite though. It's very heavy.
Stressful, man.
It's very stressful to watch for sure.
Finally caught up, but
we're caught up on that. I'm a big fan of Lucifer. I really like Lucifer.
Lucy's good.
Yeah, there we go. I really like Lucifer. Ah, okay.
Oh, it's either in an order or you've got to do your
Yeah, I think it
burst
is.
thing.
Oh,
is it just loot?
fine. Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
might
it's
not
just
be.
loot.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's fine. So I do like Lucifer. I really enjoyed the Marvel shows as well. I used to be a huge fan of Game of Thrones, but the last season just disappointed me. It was heartbreaking. Was the way they ended the season. I just was not happy with what they did to Khaleesi. So it went from one of my favourite shows to one of my least favourite shows, which isn't good.
Yeah, it always happens when they adapt their own endings when the original
Yeah,
content
I
hasn't
really
got an
enjoyed
end.
Loki. I thought Loki was really
Loki was
cool.
fun.
I really enjoyed that. And yeah, I'm just a generally a fan. I do like comedies in my shows. I will say that. I loved Castle. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
Castle
big
was
fan
awesome.
of Castle.
Come on, Nathan Fillion. That's
yeah.
also why I like Firefly.
Firefly,
is amazing.
yeah.
It's just so short-lived.
Growing up, one of my favourite shows was Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I absolutely loved.
Yeah, that ninja would be
Joss Whedon, like he did some really good shows with Firefly, and Dollhouse was really good. So anything that's like kind of a bit quirky and a bit out there. I do like my sci-fi too, so
Sci-fi comedy then, Red Dwarf. I love a bit of Red Dwarf.
yeah. And
fun.
I liked the new Star Trek Discovery. I like the first 2 seasons of Star Trek Discovery, but not as much with the direction they're going at the moment. But maybe they'll improve it. Who knows?
Oh, James Wells is asking, we all know PC is the master race. So if money wasn't an object, what kind of PC would you build for yourself?
A super powerful one. I've never really been a big PC gamer. I honestly haven't. I've always kind of been like a console. Oh, it's across there. It's ahead of me. I've always kind of been like a console gamer. But in the last kind of 12 12 months, 2 years, I have actually got a really good PC, mostly for editing and stuff. Okay. Oh. Oh, there we go. That easy. That was easy. Okay.
James was also asking if you were Team Intel or AMD.
I used to be Team Intel actually. I used to have like an Intel i7, but then I got AMD, the latest AMD. I think I've got 9. I can't remember, but just I want something super powerful. I think the thing, because I've started streaming PC games as well as playing. So I don't think I'm really one over the other, to be fair. I do like Nvidia though for graphics cards, but anything that's going to let me play, like, you know, the games I want to play and stream, that's generally what I'm about. This is cool.
Gloopy glob weird stuff. I like it. I like it.
I like it. It's cool. Okay. So yeah.
Nick Black. He asks, what would you hope for when it comes to the new Mass Effect, other than Liara?
Better performance than Andromeda in terms of like stability, obviously.
Well, the battle mechanics were good.
Yeah, I like the battle mechanics of Andromeda.
Bring those
Just,
back.
you know, it would be cool to see like Rex and Liara, and to sort of see like the world a little bit closer to like Mass Effect like 3 in terms of like how everything got resolved. Because for me, I mean, the ending of Mass Effect 3, it didn't give me the satisfactory conclusion I wanted, you know, in terms of like seeing the consequences of stuff, you know, other than the actual like images that we got in the extended edition. So that would be kind of cool. But I want to explore new areas. I'd like to see new races. I think that would be cool. That might mean going to a different galaxy, to be fair. I'd kind of like them to link Andromeda and like Mass Effect, you know, Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda. I think that would be cool for them to do that. I mean, it would be cool to have Shepard in it again. Shepard doesn't necessarily have to be a playable character, to be fair, but it would be kind of cool.
Yeah, you felt like that story ended.
It did end very well, to be fair, for the both of them. So, yeah, I think a decent villain.
Oh, yeah. Because the cat guy was a bit rubbish.
Yeah, he wasn't great. So a better villain would be cool. I would like that. Like, you know, like Saren and the Reapers. I mean, it's really hard to top them. You know what I mean? So a good villain I think is definitely key. Good characters, that's always key. You know, it would be kind of cool to be able to play as the different races, but
yeah,
you know,
I wonder if it would get another multiplayer or not.
yeah, I'd enjoy that.
Oh, it's a little puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Elegant.
not quite. Okay. There we go. That's one.
Nice work.
I'd like the community not to throw a fit for any particular reason. It would be nice if a game gets released and everybody doesn't go insane.
Whatever happens, it's always going to be hard to live up to everyone's expectations. I think what BioWare need to stop doing is trying to pander to everyone and make everyone happy. I think so many developers get it wrong when they try and do that.
Tell the story you want to tell. Just do it.
Yeah, just tell the story that you want to tell. You know, and it would be cool for them to be like, you know, passionate about what they want to. Okay.
I thought you were going to get clumped, man.
I very nearly did. That's fine. Hey, Lucky, how's it going?
Do you think we'll be rebuilding the galaxy after all the relays?
I would kind of like that. I would kind of
cool.
like.
So it'd be a bit in Andromeda vein almost, where
Yeah.
settling, but just like all the different.
Not
races
being able to
rebuilding
do
them.
like the fast travel with the mass relays and just jumping
Yeah.
from systems to actually having to travel through them a bit
That
slower.
would be kind of cool. The main thing I'd want is rideable Thresher Malls. Let's go.
Oh dear God! Can you imagine the size of that saddle?
That would be awesome.
That would be insane.
Kuro Danny
Yep.
asks, what's your favourite improvement from the new edition, you know, the Mass Effect trilogy compared to the original, and what was the worst change?
What's my favourite improvement?
Hmm.
All the changes and improvements in Mass Effect 1 have been awesome.
Yeah, agreed. The battle system is so much
battle
improved.
system and combat is hugely improved. I mean, it's vastly improved in terms of the weapon handling. So probably that's my favourite. I liked some of the changes with the Mako too, with the boost. I liked the boost. That did help. My least favourite probably is the lack of the multiplayer. I really do miss the multiplayer in Mass Effect 3. I really enjoyed it. And it would have been awesome to be able to play with the community. And I'm not a big fan of, because they've gotten rid of the multiplayer, like the way in which they've done the war assets and you having to do everything to get your favourite ending or to get the best ending. That's kind of annoying for me. And it stresses me out because I'm kind of like, oh, what if I've missed something?
Don't want to miss a side quest.
Yeah, so that kind of stresses me out. That makes me know, oh god, this may well be oh, I know how to deal with this.
Oh, I'm going to assume new item.
Oh, he's fast.
You got slow-mo. Yay! Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's
Double
fairly
whip.
straightforward to do. They're cute and deadly. Oh, okay, that bomb's
Tuned up
uncharged down.
Fish. Clunk. You got something on you. Let me just get that.
Whoopsie. We got it. Okay, wow, it was a lot
now,
of them.
now they're mixing in with other annoying enemies. Oh, these enemies are reminding me of something now. I'm trying to roll out towards them like that. Oh, it's trying to remind me.
Oh, got a Chivo. Weigh them
Weigh them
down.
down.
Why do you do your weird ass animation of me? Alright.
Smoke heads. Oh.
Where's that? They're just gonna keep spawning, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know. That.
Yeah, you're not keen that they put the lock-on mechanic to the stick press.
Not particularly, but it's all good.
That's what you and camera mode enjoy the most.
I'm actually enjoying the combat. The combat is quite challenging in Kenna. It is not as easy as I thought it was. It's some of the bosses are a little Dark Souls-esque, but I am enjoying it.
Our good old Matthew, he's asking, is there any genre of game that you can't get into, even though you've tried it a few times?
Yeah, Dark Souls.
The Dark Souls game.
I mean, I wish I was good at those kind of games, you know. Okay, right. So I'm gonna have to throw down a bomb down there and shoot it up. That didn't work, did it? Oh, it actually hurt me. Ow. Okay. That's got a charge on the bottom right. Got you. So yeah, Dark Souls. I mean, I've dabbled at them. Like I've played a little bit of God, how do
There's
I
a
get
rock
across
to the
there?
side over there as well.
Where? That one?
That, yeah. Ooh,
Okay. Oh god,
might
it's
need
gonna
to
go
be a
horribly
little bit
wrong.
more forward. Oh, got it.
Oh god. Oh, cheating for the win. Got it. Got it. Okay. So yeah, Dark Souls. I mean, I did dabble at Sekiro and I really enjoyed it, but I get so stressed out with those kind of games. And I can never beat them. I have so much respect for people that are good at them and have the patience for them. But yeah, it's not really my cup of tea.
I need to try and have a go at them at some point. I just haven't, because you look like you were having fun with Sekiro for a bit, and then you kind of went.
Yeah, totally. But it's tough. Sekiro is hard.
But yeah, just not got round to trying any Dark Souls.
Yeah, I think it's like I don't persist enough so that I don't get like to really learn all the momentum kind of it sort of thing. But yeah. So that's probably one game genre that I'm not brilliant at. I wish I was better at them.
I kind of wanted to get into MMOs more, like
Yeah.
Like my earliest one was that Ultima Online, but then the monthly fee was killing me.
Come down and let's get this door open.
Guild Wars, Maple Story, and then FF14. I keep you know, going, oh, but it's just too big. There's too much to it. It's like I haven't got the time.
I have a life and a channel. I don't have time for that.
Okay, I'm that Psy guy says. Oh, what's your favourite childhood game?
Favorite childhood game? Let's see. So the first one I vividly remember was when I had a Game Boy, and I had Mario 6 Coins, and I vividly remember it because my dad got really mad at me because we were at the airport, and I was at a really difficult bit, and our plane was like had arrived, and we had to go on board, and I'm like, but I've got to finish and beat this section. So I remember my dad being like, so that's one of my earliest childhood memories in terms of gaming.
Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins was a classic.
Yeah, it was. It was a really good game, and I played it a lot. Like I played it a lot. The other game I played a lot from my childhood was probably Sonic. I had a Sega Mega Drive, and I played Sonic a lot. Sonic 2, I played that a lot. You know, Sonic and Tails. And I had Sonic Pinball as well, and I played that a lot. So yeah, I used to play Sonic with my sister. I have a younger sister, 4 years younger than me. She's not really massively into gaming, to be fair. But as kids, it was one of the few games that we actually... Wow, this is horrible. That we actually played together, was Sonic. So I have good memories of that game, beating my sister at Sonic. Which she hated because my sister's very, very competitive and she hates losing, as do I. But yeah, that was definitely one of my childhood memories. Oh, she looks very serious, doesn't she? She looks kind of cool, actually.
She's got that hammer technique too.
Oh, things did not go well.
Childhood-wise, I think Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES was
right.
Completed it several times as a kid. Played every level, found every secret. Brought the instruction booklet out to a disco one time so I wouldn't be bored.
What? What?
Well, the instructions were really cool. I had all the really good artwork in it and just all this stuff. And it was like, oh, it was just interesting to read.
What the hell?
I wasn't very social.
Okay. Sure. Oh, she's over there. Okay.
Redgrave asks, what is your favourite game soundtrack of all time?
Soundtrack, yes. Oh shit, I totally wasted that. I did not need that. Oh, I totally did a stupid thing.
Oh,
you little bastard. Okay.
Oh, looks like a little froggy dude.
Yeah, doesn't he? Oh!
Oh, grenade.
Oh, you little cheeky son of a... Okay, that did an insta-K on me. I bet I can see that back in.
Why are you scrapping on my hands for that
Yeah.
one? Love the Splatoon series soundtracks, because they're fun. Zelda series has always been a good one as well. I think like last time I mentioned Super Giant games, most of their soundtracks are just like Transistor and Bastion. Witcher 3 as well.
Yeah, that's got a great soundtrack as Witcher 3, yeah.
And then the kind of 8-bit kind of chiptune jobbies like River City Girls and Scott Pilgrim. They're always funky.
Oh! Oh, he's chucking enemies at me. And then hiding like a coward he is. Oh! Right, probably get the rot on him, probably. Oh, he's not attacking me. Blocks that.
Oh, we got the dock
Come up.
so you could throw rot at.
Yeah, I think I can.
went straight down that time.
Yes. Oh! 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 I was not ready for that.
You are not Neo. Oh, but you got him down with that one.
Oh! Oh God! Get! I can chuck things too.
Hammer time.
Yeah. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. Jesus. Okay.
See that over there?
My favourite soundtrack, you're not going to be surprised by this at all. It is Mass Effect, obviously. Probably Mass Effect 1. But I've been recently playing Mass Effect 3. I absolutely love the Mass Effect 3 soundtrack. I think it's mostly for the memories that it gives me and the memories it brings back, which are always like, you know, huge.
Not, which is not is that was asking. I only watched your playthrough of Final Fantasy 15.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, asking if you'd play any more in the future, like from the
Yeah,
series.
I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I actually wished I'd done a full playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake because I had such a blast
Such a
with
good
that. I had such an emotional reaction to that game too, like seriously. So yes, I am wanting to do. I might actually play Final Fantasy VII Remake back. Oh God's sake, back through again. It's so hard to play and talk. Why do I stream? Yeah, I might actually play it back through again before the part 2 comes out because I do actually want to try and platinum it, which will be really hard.
We be able to get integrated now. You got this fancy PS5.
Yeah.
Shad's asking, do you think there is any hope that George Martin will ever finish his last books? Because I'm waiting harder than Half-Life 3 for them.
Yes, I think he will. But what I think he's going to do is he's going to wait because he's waiting, I think, for the blowback from the controversy of
the
the TV show, because I don't think a lot of people, myself included, were not happy with the way in which that ended. So I can definitely foresee that.
He's going to take his time about it.
Yeah, come on. I don't care. Oh,
Unless it kills you. Does it reset the puzzle though? That's the question.
shit.
You got crunched.
Shit.
Oompa Loompas asking. What was the first game you played and how did you start streaming?
The first game I played, or the first game I started streaming?
What was the first game you played and how did you start streaming?
Okay,
So
so
technically two different questions.
yeah, so the first game I played was actually on Commodore 64. That was the very first console I had, which took like 10 minutes to load up a game, and it was in a cassette tape. It was crazy.
I think mine was
Very
like
old school.
Pong on the Atari or
Yeah,
something.
and I played. That is really. Oh, you're frigging kidding me.
Oh, you had one there all along.
I've been doing it hardcore this whole time, guys.
That's not the first time.
That's how I roll.
Yeah.
I never do things the easy way. You should learn this about me. The first game I played was God, what was it? It was Centipede. Yeah, it was Centipede on Commodore 64 was the very first one I played. And then, oh my god, that was so friggin' easy in comparison. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Anyway, never mind. Yeah, that was the first one. And then, how did I get into... Oh my giddy aunt, are you kidding me? How am I supposed to...
Oh, there's a zip flower up there. But
Yeah, I
you
know
need to
there
get
is,
in
but I need to...
range.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, slow-mo, double jump. Control time!
I'm sorry. That was very swish. That was totally swish. Oh my god, Commodore 64. I still have mine in the closet. Cool, Debbie. That's awesome. Yeah, that was my first console. Commodore 64. I've been gaming for a long time. Proper long time. But yeah. But you asked about getting into
Yeah,
streaming.
start streaming.
First game I actually streamed was on the PlayStation 4, actually.
Pattern again.
I think it was Battlefront. We were playing Battlefront together, and we decided to stream the multiplayer.
Star Wars jobby.
And then I started doing. I think I did. God, what did I stream? I streamed The Witcher DLC. I streamed that, and then I also streamed. Uncharted, the Uncharted series 1, 2, and 3. And then, but at that point, I didn't have like a really good PC with Streamlabs or anything. It was just my PS4, streaming from my PS4. But they're on the channel. You can find them if you go into my live streams.
Which one?
Bless me. They are there.
Oh.
And then obviously I really got into streaming like this past sort of year, really, especially with the pandemic, streaming a little bit more and just started interacting with the community. But
the technology has definitely improved since you first started your YouTube
before
channel.
that it used to mostly be kind of like me just doing let's plays and doing reviews and content and stuff, and story so far stuff.
Thanos somehow. Oh, that's what the achievement was for last time. You made him like fall down with
Oh,
it.
that was funny. Oh,
Oh, right between the rib cage.
I got him in the weak parts.
So Thanos is asking, what do you believe is the next game of the year? Which is kind of
what RTN's asking, because he's asked me about It Takes Two and whether I think that's going to be game of the year. That is actually currently my current game of the year. Is It Takes Two. At the moment, it's my favorite game of the year. Because of just the sheer creativity of it, but it's not just the story, which is really kind of creative, and the level designs, but it's the gameplay, which the gameplay's been tweaked for every part of it, and it just changes it up so much in such a great way. There's so many good games this year. I mean, I've got quite a lot of games that are going to be in my top 10, but currently my game of the year currently stands at It Takes Two, and I think It Takes Two, if that game doesn't win some awards this year, I'll be really surprised.
Shenanigans.
But I actually think, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, what is going to get game of the year? Because usually they often go for things that like deal with like sensitive topics and things like that. I think Psychonauts will probably get some awards this year.
Psychonauts 2 needs more recognition because
that was
awesome
really
game.
good, and I really enjoyed Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, like a lot. Really enjoyed that. But my current game of the year is definitely still It Takes Two.
We haven't played Metroid Dread yet.
Okay.
Metroid Dread, that's coming out soon.
You're right.
Yeah.
Metroid Dread's coming out in 8th of August. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be great. Oh my god. Oh wow.
August? October.
Sorry, October. I'm going back in time right now, guys. I'm trying to concentrate and it's just not working very well.
Ali Akbar has asked, what is your personal favourite video that you've made?
It's a great question. My favourite video, my favourite one.
Yeah. You made it and go, I like that. It was good.
There's a couple. Often they involve like when I've put a lot of hard work into something to create it, and I'm really proud of it, and to see the final kind of like design of it. So I really enjoyed making, and it's probably because of the history person behind me, but I really enjoyed making. Oh god, I don't know where I'm going. Jumping everywhere. Really enjoyed making my cyberpunk history of cyberpunk. I really enjoyed making that. Oh, okay. Right.
See,
So
you could shoot that one as well. It's got crystal on it. Wonder what it does.
makes it easier.
Yeah, I don't think you
Again,
should have got
doing
onto it last time.
hardcore mode, because that's how I
And
roll.
then throw a bomb on the floor down there.
Oh god, missed it. Oh,
Still
doesn't
works.
matter.
Make them closer? No? What are you missing? This is? Oh, that'll be it. That's why.
Oh, it's for a chest.
And it's just.
Okay. All that for a chest.
It's for the collectible son.
Oh, it's no, it's actually
another
a
little
rock.
dude.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Another little rock.
So yeah, Joseph Farrow's Hideo Bojima. You are true. Yeah. Lol, that's funny. He's very much like, he's got the ego of Hideo Kojima, that's for sure. Loves being on camera.
F the Oscars.
Yes, that bit was so friggin' funny.
I've only made a few videos for your channel, but I like my Omake mode, the Ghost of Tsushima one that I did with Edge.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, if you haven't seen that,
took
guys,
me a
you
while
should
to
totally
make.
check that out. I also
Failing tactics.
Yeah, I hadn't actually finished answering that question. I just got distracted by stuff. But I also, yeah, I did make that Cyberpunk's history of, and I did a lot of research on that, guys, like a lot of research. And I've only got like 1.5k views on it. I would have liked more views for the effort put into it, but I'm still glad people got to see it. But the other one I really enjoyed making this year was my Mass Effect class guides.
Yeah.
I loved making them. Between all the writing the scripts, researching, replaying back through the games.
I barely saw her for a month. She just disappeared.
Yeah, I was so busy. I don't know how I did it, to be fair. I don't know how I did burn myself out because I was working at the same time as making them.
You're like, where's your Sentinel guide? Where's your Sentinel
Yeah,
guide?
where's
It's
your
like,
Sentinel guide? Where's your
come in.
Sentinel? It's coming. Jesus, I need to sleep. But yeah, so I really did enjoy making my my Mass Effect ones, and then yeah, so I kind of really enjoyed making them because I enjoy anything that if I'm passionate about the game and I love the game, I enjoy making them, you know, because they're just great. So yeah, probably I really did enjoy the Mass Effect ones. Yeah, those were good ones. But yeah, your Ghost of Tsushima one is really good. It made me laugh so loud. I had such a good time like watching it back and when I was uploading it.
Cheeky edits.
Yeah, it's just so good. So yeah,
I did a proper looking review as well.
And
for
Dante's
Shantae.
comedy codex for Mass Effect.
The Mass Effect one,
are fabulous. I did enjoy making them. It just hit Mass Effect, didn't it? Really. And my story so far videos, I do generally anything where I'm like sharing knowledge and stuff and helping people. I generally really enjoy those because I always feel like I'm like not giving something back, but just making something useful. Like, so I generally do enjoy that. So yeah, probably that. Oh, I love that Cyberpunk video. Oh, thank you, Fate for Me. So you did watch that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I did really enjoy making my review for Cyberpunk. It took so long to make. And my Andromeda review, it took so long to actually write that script. And I had to like stop and start so many times. But I really enjoyed them. Like a lot. Oh my god. So many things.
Olympus, glad to see you over the Batarian flu. Did you
Thank
get that
you.
at some point?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't get the Batarian flu, but I don't know. What's a kind of a Mass Effect muscly problem? I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Just be Caden.
Yeah. Oh god, it's one of those.
What name is this? Pancho23.
Great name.
What is your favourite JRPG?
Favorite JRPG? Probably this year because I finally beat it. It took me a long time to beat it because it's a massive game. Probably Persona 5. I absolutely love Persona 5. Like I'm in love with the game, the world,
over
the characters.
200 hours in that, but it was a good one.
Incredible. It's just so freaking incredible. And then obviously we started playing Persona 5 Strikers recently, which continues on the story. We've been playing that together, Dante, haven't we, downstairs? And really, really enjoying that.
Watching the anime.
We started watching the anime recently. The anime, which just basically tells the story of the game. So Persona 5, probably. I loved it. The characters, the writing, it had so much heart to it.
Voice acting's cool as well. Just the design,
it's
the
just great.
UI and everything.
Yeah, I would have said like I would have said Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I don't feel I can because I don't feel like it's a fully complete game. You know, it's still missing parts.
Because it's part one.
It's part one. So right, there's a reason for this. There must be some rot around here. Oh, it'll be these flowers. So yeah, probably Persona 5. I highly recommend it, guys, if you haven't played it. I can't say Tales of Arise yet because I haven't finished it. But I am really enjoying my experience with Tales of Arise, but I haven't finished it yet. So I don't feel that I can... Oh, pumpkins! It's in the season. But I don't feel that I can make that like my favourite RPG yet because I haven't completed it.
Yeah, I've got tons on the backlog which I can't comment on because I haven't got around to playing them yet.
Right.
Oh, so many.
How long have we got left? So, we're nearly at an hour. Let's
And
do.
that was technically all the questions.
Was that all the questions?
Yeah.
All right. But thank you so much to everybody who joined tonight. Hope you guys have a great week, of course. Great Friday, and then the weekend. And then hopefully I'll be back tomorrow night at 7:30 to stream some more. But thank you to everyone who dropped by. Hope you guys take care. Have a great evening, guys. Take care. And as always, happy gaming. Bye, guys.
Janet.